Okay, let's check the answer. The answer is false again. Why is that? Father asked me to take the pen. You do not say said take. It's wrong. You say asked me to take the pen. Asked me to take the pen to make it indirect speech. 3. They told him to wash his hands. Is it true or is it false? Okay, let's check the answer. The answer is false yet again. Why is that? They told him, wash your hands. Wash your hands. Okay, as just like before, instead of his, the pronoun changed into your. And instead of to wash, you have to use the imperative, wash. All right, give yourself a mark of 3 and let's carry on. Task number 3. In your notebooks, answer the following. A. Complete the sentences with the correct words. And you have a mark of 6. Number 1. Leena said, our kitchen sink is clogged up. Leena said that their kitchen sink gap clogged up. So what is the answer? The answer is was. I backshifted is into was. All right. Now, you have 3 minutes to do the following. Number 2, Maher told Leena, your landlord sounds awful. Maher told Leena that, gap, landlord, gap, awful. 3, Maher told her, you have rights. Maher told her, you have to make it into indirect speech. She said, I don't want to complain. She said, you have to change that into indirect speech. And you have 3 minutes. All right, now let's check the answer. Number 2, her sounded. So the first gap is her, the second gap is sounded. 3, an optional that, she had rights. Number 4, an optional that, she didn't want to complain. Now give yourself a mark of 6 and let's carry on. 2 marks for each. Task number 4. In your notebooks, answer the following. B, question. Rewrite the sentences using reported speech like the example below. And you have a mark of 8. Number 1, pay attention, tell. You have to use tell to make reported speech. He told me to pay attention. He told me to pay attention. Now, look at the examples. Pour water into the drain. You have to use tell. 3, put a cover over the sink. You have to use say. 4, don't throw tissue into the toilet. You have to use tell. Call me as soon as you have a problem. You have to use ask. You have 3 minutes to answer this. All right, now let's check the answer. But before you do that, you have to use the self-correcting tools. After you have finished, make sure you have in all of your sentences the following. Number 1, a capitalized first letter. Number 2, a full stop. Number 3, no spelling mistakes by checking every word using a dictionary. Number 4, no grammatical errors by reviewing the lesson. Now let's check the model answers for question B. First one, he told me to pour water into the drain. 3, he said to put a cover over the sink. He told me to throw tissue into the toilet. 5, he asked me to call him as soon as I had a problem. Now give yourself a mark of 8 and let's carry on. Well done. Give yourself a tap on the back for finishing the lesson, then calculate your final mark. Now you are able to use reported speech in writing sentences. Now correct yourself out of 8. If you have 100% correct answers, that means 20 marks, then you can proceed to the next lesson. If you have 75% or lower than that, that means 15 marks, 75% or above, that means 15 marks or more, then go over the parts you failed in and redo that. If you have 75% or lower than that, that means 15 marks, then redo the whole lesson. As always, practice makes perfect. Good luck and thank you for your attention.